The story of Dhruv, the star of devotion. Once there was a little girl named Meera. She was only 8 years old. Meera was afraid of many things. She was scared of dark rooms. She didn't like sleeping alone. She was afraid of small insects. And when someone said the word exams, she would start to shake with fear. She was a sweet, curious child but had many doubts. One day, her mother gave her a storybook. It had many tales from Indian mythology. Among all the stories, Meera loved one the most. It was the story of Dhruv, a brave, 5-year-old boy. This story changed her life. Let's read the story together. King Uttanapda and his 2 queens. A long time ago, there lived a king named Uttanapda. He had 2 queens, Suniti and Suruchi. Suniti was kind and gentle. She lived a simple life. She always told the truth and respected everyone. But Suruchi was different. She was clever but proud. She loved her beauty and wanted to be the king's favorite. The king, sadly, loved Suruchi more. He listened to her more than he listened to Suniti. Suniti had a son named Dhruv. Suruchi had a son named Uttam. Though Dhruv was older than Uttam, the king always paid more attention to Uttam. Dhruv's pain. One day, Dhruv saw his father sitting on a throne. He walked happily toward him and climbed into his lap. Just then, Queen Suruchi came into the court. She was angry. She shouted, "Get down, Dhruv. You have no right to sit on the king's lap. Only my son, Uttam, can sit here." The king said nothing. He didn't stop her. Dhruv was shocked. Tears filled his eyes. He quietly got down and ran to his mother. He told Queen Suniti everything. Suniti hugged him. She wiped his tears and said, "My dear son, we are not powerful in this world. But God is powerful. If you pray to Him with all your heart, He will bless you. You may not have a place in your father's lap, but you can find a place in God's heart." These words made Dhruv feel strong inside. Dhruv goes to the forest. That very night, Dhruv made a decision. He was only 5 years old. He told his mother, "I will go into the forest. I will pray to God. I want to find Him and ask why I was born. I want to ask Him to give me a place where no one can remove me, not even Suruchi." Suniti was surprised. She didn't stop him. She gave him food, water, and blessings. Dhruv walked away from the palace. He went deep into the forest alone. The wise sage Narada. As Dhruv walked deeper, the forest became dark. Wild animals howled in the night. But Dhruv did not stop. Soon, the great sage Narada appeared. He asked Dhruv kindly, "Where are you going, little one?" Dhruv said, "I want to see God. I want to pray to Him." Narada smiled. He tried to stop him. He said, "You are just a child. The forest is dangerous. Go back home." But Dhruv said, "No, I will stay here. I will pray. I will wait until God comes." Narada was very impressed. He taught Dhruv a powerful mantra. "Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya." He said, "Sit under a tree and chant this every day. Think of Lord Vishnu." Dhruv thanked Narada and began his prayers. The power of devotion. Dhruv sat under a tree in the forest. He closed his eyes. He sat still and meditated. He ate very little. Sometimes he ate only leaves. Sometimes he didn't eat at all. He sat there in rain, in the cold, and under the hot sun. But he never stopped praying. He kept chanting the mantra. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. All the gods in heaven saw his devotion. Even Lord Vishnu, the protector of the universe, was impressed. God appears. After many months, Dhruv opened his eyes. Standing before him was Lord Vishnu himself, glowing with light, kind eyes, and a peaceful smile. Dhruv stood up in awe. He couldn't speak. Tears filled his eyes, not of sadness, but of joy. Lord Vishnu said, I am pleased with your prayers, Dhruv. Ask me for anything. But Dhruv didn't ask for gold. He didn't ask for a kingdom. He didn't even ask for his father's love. He said, I only want to be near you, Lord. That is enough for me. Lord Vishnu smiled even more. He said, You have a pure heart. From today, you will shine like a star. People will look at you in the night sky and remember your devotion. You will become the Dhruva Tara, the pole star. And that's how Dhruv became the shining star in the night sky. The lesson of Dhruv. When Meera finished reading the story, her heart was full. She understood something new. Dhruv was small, just like her. But he was strong, not with weapons, but with his faith. He didn't let pain stop him. He didn't cry forever. He stood up, prayed, and found strength in God. From that day, Meera became braver. She stopped being afraid of darkness. She started sleeping alone without fear. And slowly, the word exam stopped scaring her. She learned that when